Today in the Smuggler's Room, I'm sharing with you my top 5 prop and costume resources so that you can succeed in your next project. That's coming up. What's up, you awesome geeks? I'm Brian and welcome to the Smuggler's Room, the show where each week this chubby geek tries to build something ridiculous and inspire you to take on your own wild and crazy project. Now, if it's your first time here and you don't want to be thrown to a sarlacc, slowly digested over 1,000 years, then hit that subscribe button and don't forget the bell so that you don't miss a single upcoming episode. It's time for some more geekication. And today I want to share with you the places I go to get inspired, as well as learned so many of the techniques that we use on our geeked out projects. All of the resources we're about to cover will be listed in the description below, so you can find them there. But now, let's get started with number 5. Brainy Bits. If working with electronics and programming is something that intimidates you, then Brainy Bits has you covered. They have projects that range from creating a retro gaming display to hacking your Nest thermostat to work on 240 volts. When we were putting together our droid Lefty, we were able to use Brainy Bits to help us install and program a Mac 7219 dot matrix into his dome to give it some life and animation. All of their projects, they provide detailed blogs, videos, and diagrams to help you wire up your next project. And the best part is, all of the code that they create for these projects, they provide for you for free. You can't beat free, right? Next up is number 4. The Astromech Builders Club. Now, you know we love us some Star Wars around here, and building a droid is obviously something we have a passion for. Now, I've talked about this group on our channel before, but it's worth repeating. If you have any desire to build a droid of your own, whether it's an Astromech droid like R2 or Lefty here, or you want to build Chopper or BB-8, this group is where you want to go. They've got you covered. There are detailed plans, electronic blueprints, and the programming codes, as well as part runs done by club-approved builders so that you can get started. Most importantly, there's community, groups of people that will help you along the way so that you can succeed in building a droid. Number 3 has to be, I like to make stuff. I know what you're saying. Wait a minute, Brian. That's not a prop and costume maker. Well, yes and no, folks. Bob makes all kinds of stuff on his channel, and occasionally that includes props and costumes. For example, the Smuggler's Room doesn't just build props. We build crazy stuff like the moisture evaporator margarita machine. For that project, we needed to learn how to do the construction of the frame, wire high voltage, install a garbage disposal, crazy things that you wouldn't necessarily learn on a props-only channel. Not to mention that watching I Like to Make Stuff is just fun. He's built cool projects like an arcade cabinet, a transformer Bluetooth boombox, and a really super cool escape room puzzle, among hundreds of other videos that he has available there. Plus, Bob is an admitted Star Wars geek, so yeah, there's that. Number 2, without a doubt, is the Punished Props Academy. Now, it's probably no secret if you've watched our channel that we've been inspired and educated by Bill and Brittany Duran of Punished Props. They have been providing great content on their projects for years, going over all the different types of materials and tools that you need to accomplish the same thing. I have learned so many painting techniques that we use here on this channel to weather our props, as well as 3D printing and mold making. Punished Props has probably one of the most comprehensive series on mold making on the internet, in my opinion. It's helped us with so many of our projects, including our Star Wars coaster build, where we did silicone molds and cold casting, all with techniques that we learned from watching Bill and Brittany at Punished Props. You can even purchase 2 books written by Bill on foam smithing. I own these, and I'm telling you, they are amazing. I can't wait to apply those techniques to a project we have coming up really soon. And that brings us to number 1, the Replica Prop Forum, also known as the RPF. I can't think of a better place on the internet. With over 100,000 members spread across the globe, you can find builders that are interested in just about anything. I've seen projects like Made by Greedo's Han Solo and Carbonite poker table. What? And what about Blastmaster's Garage Build Bay 05? It's a full-blown spaceship interior with all of the details all built in his mudroom. Just awesomeness. It has an automatic door. And of course, there's Greg Dietrich's full-scale Millennium Falcon Cockpit. This mad genius has been building this project since 2012, and he's the only other person in the galaxy that loves Greeblies as much as I do. This epic project was featured on Wired, and you can watch the full video by clicking on the link in the description below. But I'll tell you geeks, my favorite part of this group is the community. The members are amazing, not only for sharing all the details of their projects, but helping you learn the things that they learned while they were building them. From screen-accurate replicas to reimagined custom creations, the RPF is loaded with value. And as a special bonus, I have one more channel that you can subscribe to get inspired. Right here on the Smuggler's Room, because we hope what we do, you find value in, and it helps you build something out of nothing.